good feedback to the coaches in G League?
Greg, you were talking about this. What do you appreciate about this matchup? The team first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys doing the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And the starting group for the Spurs. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Levin Vassell out there with Payton, and it's Richardson. And at the 3, the small forward. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Johnson outside, lets it go with a 3. The shot will not fall, and it's the Lakers the other way. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, that's too close. LeBron is too big of a threat to score, especially from the interior.
Payton passes to Vassell. Pirtle with a screen on Ilyasova. To the inside. Out to Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vassell. Offline with his 3. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Pistons. Davis against Johnson. And Elfrid Payton with the foul.
With an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
San Antonio on defense. 4-point game from deep. Ilyasova. Yes, it's James. The assist.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
Here's Payton. And again, unable to change momentum here. In the corner, it's MP. To the paint. And it's slammed by Davis.
Finding a little rhythm here. They have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now, here's Payton. Here's Richardson. Pirtle sets the pick for Johnson. 6 on the shot clock, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. Payton with the ball. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Pirtle. Off to a good start. He hits his first shot attempt.
Pirtle is just a brick wall. Then you have to try and roll with him to the basket. Good luck. Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
Got a piece of it.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Count the bucket.
We love the effort, MP.
They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Good MP. And Steve Manu is rookie. Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title.
Now, here's Beverly. Keldon Johnson unable to get his last shot to go.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And the Spurs with possession here. After the basket by the Lakers, Pirtle uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's a consistent finisher close to the bucket. Pirtle's got great hands.
The drive by MP. Rebound, San Antonio. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Vassell, the pass to Payton. Now, Vassell still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Pirtle. Out to Payton. On deep. They get the rebound. Pirtle sets the pick for Payton. Back to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Uzo, the pass to LeBron. From 10 feet out. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast. It can take years for the game to slow down.
Now, here's Vassell. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. To the middle. Here's Payton. Good defense by MP.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Payton passes to Vassell. Pirtle with a screen on LeBron. Down low. Kicks it out to Richardson. Clock at 4. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's comfortable attacking in the painted area. Josh Richardson is using his size to make it look easy.
James finds Beverly. MP sets the screen for LeBron. The 10-footer. Again, Los Angeles.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Can't fault him for that, David. Thank you. Trying to take command of this game, Greg, using their defense as the catalyst.
Kevin, I love the approach. So many teams come in with an offensive mindset. These guys are flipping the script.
They look to get stops, but they also look to create some turnovers, which can lead to easy runouts.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
What a beautiful play, and it was great time. Athletic finish by AD.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 16. Inside, Vassell. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And he makes that one. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
Nice pass there to set that basket.
And here is Vassell. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Payton, good. Lakers leading by 14. You know, Steve, the persistent growth of Keldon Johnson is pretty impressive.
It is, Kevin. He is obviously receptive to finding success here in the league. Almost across the board, you see his stats creeping up season to season.
Ryan is checked in for Ilyasova. San Antonio also making some changes. Colin. Westbrook's checked in for Patrick Beverly. The Spurs also with the sub. H.D.S. checked in. Here's Hopkins. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Offensive rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And Uzo kicks to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to MP. No good with the dribble. Spurs trail by 14. And stolen by MP. And here we go. MP. And MP throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here's Payton. Snatched up. Collins. Davis with some nice D.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Basket counts. James has got 10.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just marches inside and sends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Lakers leading by 18. MP with it. Now Payton defending.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Payton inside. Covered by MP. MP against Payton. Collins in the post. Fires for 3. The ball's good. Vassell's got his second bucket.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Payton against MP. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Lakers run again. Finished off the break. 14 points for him.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Vassell, the pass to Payton. Ryan against Collins. Pass to Vassell. Collins setting the pick for Payton. Down low. And it's sent back by Bryant. Uzo dishes to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Dunking is second nature to LeBron. All he needs is ideal positioning, and he's golden.
And another turnover here by San Antonio.
And this has been a comedy.
MP's hungry. Keep feeding them.
In for the Spurs. Decide to take their first time out here.
Coach, feed MP. He's hot right now.
Russell Westbrook didn't really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers to win it all.
MP outside. Here's Beverly. And it goes down 2 points. And the Lakers lead by 21.
When he's not shooting threes, you'll find Patrick Beverly at the rim.
They've got MP. Ilyasova out there with LeBron James. Then there's Davis. And it's Beverly in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Everyone wants multiple guys like him on their roster.
And Richardson drops them both. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. Good at having, though, A couple Hall of Fame.
The defense has to shut LeBron down at the perimeter. He'll see that shot all night.
Passes it to Purtle. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. And it's the Lakers on the break. Johnson against MP. And another three for the Lakers. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Here's Davis after the basket by San Antonio. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent. It's about health. When AD is, he's a major force, a nightly double-double threat with incredible length and athleticism.
Now, here's Johnson. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's MP, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He's only missed 2 shots from 4.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now, here's Richardson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about... Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. From deep. Vassell, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And Davis gets it to go.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Vassell, the pass to Sohan. San Antonio again missing. Los Angeles has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's MP, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
Always high. And it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already.
He had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Collins checked in for Purtle. He's perfect from the line this time. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when help begins, but if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A.
Now, here's Vassell. He's got 9. 5 on the clock. Here's Richardson. Over to the wing. Here's Sohan. Here's Vassell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so James will break it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, and that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Ory worries if they'll ever be relevant again. saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Now, here's Vassell after the miss from MP. And out of bounds of Los Angeles game position. Los Angeles has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Dishes it to Beverly. Back to MP. Launches a three, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Here's Vassell. He's got 9. And here's Richardson outside. Drills the three-pointer. Richardson's got 9 points.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Now, here's MP. He tightly gripped, and he gets it to go.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Now, here's Vassell. Covered by MP. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Here's Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Vassell, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The kick to LeBron. A three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
Now, here's Vassell. To the inside. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got his first 2 points.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
LeBron with the bucket.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Vassell, the pass to Richardson. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Josh Richardson with an athletic play at the rim. It's all about making sure you get a quality look. And that's one.
Ilyasova, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's Vassell. D right on him. Collins trying to break free. And it's Sohan missing.
It's so hard to keep the defense.
Executions. Los Angeles has gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. And James throws it down hard.
What a dribble move by LeBron. All you can do is sit back and admire it.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Richardson up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Richardson, good.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Westbrook passes to James. The kick out to Brown. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go. Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
MP against Payton. MP, no good. James, good. LeBron's got 26 points.
Persistence, LeBron James refusing to give up. Gotta love his activity.
Collins finds Richardson. Over Westbrook. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Going inside. And the dunk by James.
Explosive drive by James, knifing up the defense and getting the shot.
We've got 1:48 left now here in the second. Payton looking it over. Here's Richardson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance.
That's a foul? You've got to be kidding me.
Two stuck in their same ways, but that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
One Toscano Anderson checked in for Los Angeles.
Shot, keep shooting.
They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
But teardrop falls in. Payton's got 7 points.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And he's now made 3 3-pointers here in the second, starting to get going.
Two free throws going up, and
for the season.
And the second free throw, good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Uzo, the pass to Reeves. Back to MP. And they double up MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Westbrook excuse it. Off target. That was a little check.
Get the perimeter.
Richardson outside. Bates Diop, the pass to Payton. And there's the drive. And that one drops for him. He's got 10.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
MP way outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Los Angeles.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half. And always fun when you see players battling like this. Shaq, who did you consider your greatest rival?
So at the start, probably Akeem later, and then my man Yao Ming towards the end.
Oh, I thought you were going to say free throws.
Oh, man, that's cold, Ernie. That's we got that picked up.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Los Angeles Lakers.
If you want to know why they're dominating, look at the rebounding. They are owning the glass on both ends, and they're doing a great job of turning those extra possessions into points.
Yeah, in terms of chase down misses, this has been a clinic.
Kind of like you at free throw line and have to chase down the ball. Kind of like that.
Well, that's what you are, a ball chaser. Get it?
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
Here's Popovich is starting in the second half. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Payton is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Richardson in at the small forward position. Here's Uza, following the score by Jakob Pirtle. Here's Davis. He sinks the 11-footer. Davis has got 27.
I love the assertive play from Anthony Davis so far, refusing to back down on the offensive end.
And Pirtle has it in the corner. Pass to Vassell. Pirtle sets the pick for Richardson. It's hauled in by Beverly.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's MP. The kick out to Ilyasova. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Payton against MP. Pirtle with a screen on MP. They get it. Pirtle. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way. Pirtle's got 12 points in the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking fully.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers ever.
Richardson with it. 15 points in the game. Pirtle with a screen on LeBron. Richardson the pass to Pirtle. And the pass to Vassell. A three-pointer's right on target. He's got 12.
Showing off his accuracy. Vassell putting up a smooth shot from the arc.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Here's Payton after the made shot from MP. Pirtle dishes to Payton. Back to Pirtle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Payton kicks to Vassell. 5 to shoot. Pirtle sets the pick for Richardson. Top of the key jumper, no good. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
That's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. San Antonio's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15.
Pirtle showing a little speed and some handles on that drive.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Out left to the wing. Pass to Beverly. The dish to Uzi. He kicks to LeBron. Back to MP. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game. Kendrick, he's jacked in.
High-effort, fast-break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Now here's McDermott. He has 5, and it's good for 2.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
MP with it. McDermott on him. MP, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Kicks it out to Johnson. The feed now to Pirtle. Johnson in the corner. Pirtle sets the pick for Johnson. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
Los Angeles has got more than a 50% success rate on the corner since time. They're 4 of 7. Uzo, the pass, Reeves. Back to MP. Releases from the wing and drills it. And that's now 3 points for MP.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
McDermott passes to Bates Diop. Now Johnson. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Buries it from three-point range.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And Uzo gets to Westbrook. 8 feet away. And then a basket for the Lakers.
His ability changes pace and direction is so quick. That's one of the reasons Westbrook is special when handling the rock.
Johnson for 3. Doesn't go for him. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this...
Swish! Keep making them!
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball on one.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP. And San Antonio has possession. Payton outside. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business. A dominant showing and for the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Sounds like they just want as much information as possible.
He'll be working with each player, the person who
What's up, everybody? Hey, my man Johnny Luck. What you got for me today?
Hey, MP. Now, you've led your team in impressive fashion recently. How does that feel coming on the heels of reports questioning your leadership?
Oh, man, that thing feel great, man. I mean, John, I'm a competitor, man, so if someone says I can't do something or I'm bad at something, what you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna prove them wrong each and every time.
No, you've certainly done that, I gotta say. Nice job, MP.
Thank you, man, thank you. I know you usually got an interesting take on things, so what's the angle today? Talk to me.
No angle. Just wondering why it took you so long for us to see this version of you.
Everything happens in its own time. Coach always says that's always have, always will. So do I wish I could have found more success a little bit sooner? Sure. But at this point, we are where we are, and I'm happy with it. So I'm not going to question why it took so long.
Okay, well, now that you have been displaying on-court leadership on a more consistent basis, do you have anything to say to the front office?
Nah, we talk all the time, you know. So they know where my head's at, and I know where theirs is as well. But thanks, though. I really appreciate you checking in with me, man.
Of course. Anytime.
Seems like we're done here, huh? All right. See you guys later.
I heard you were great at the leadership seminar.
Well, it looks like we've got a handle on this whole leadership thing for the time being.
Yeah, hashtags MP, leader, and let's go have been trending on social for the better part of 48 hours, so.
Okay.
I'm impressed.
Right, hey, but can your source find out if Adele is still trying to trade a rising young star with leadership abilities up the wazoo?
Oh, don't talk about yourself in the third person.
Yeah, it plays terribly with boomers, and that's our most affluent demo.
And don't say wazoo.
And don't dodge the question. It's not that funny. I mean, I really want you to work your source here, Ricky. You know? Or if does Teresa from ticketing still have inside
It's
scoop or
not Teresa
then
from
who is
ticketing.
it, man?
Look,
You're
I'm
gonna
not
tell
telling
me.
you.
You're gonna tell me.
Look, just because you're doing a great job right now does not mean you can let your foot off the gas. Look, I will try and see where Othello's head is at, but you still got to do your thing, all right? Look, nothing's settled on the trade front.
Of course, man, but it only gets better from here, Rick. Trust me.
All right, well, you know, it might be a good idea for you to check in with Coach Graves, too.
Yes.
I mean, he's an ally on this one.
Yeah, I do chat with him every day, but maybe I can see what if he knows what Othello's thinking or doing.
Good. In the meantime, I'll hit up my source, and we'll take it from there. One day at a time, right?
Yes, sir. Only way to do.
What's up, MP?
MP about to tear the roof off.
MP, glad you're here. I gotta talk to you.
Yeah, man, I was about to say what's up, but you look a little bit upset.
There's no easy way to say this, but you're out of the starting lineup.
I don't understand why.
It's beyond my control.
But you said you would help me if I stayed out the press.
I can help you.
Okay, how? By doing whatever Othello tells you to do?
Ernest! Get over here! MP, I'd like you to meet Ernest Templeton.
Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too, man. What exactly does Ernest here do?
He's one of the brightest young stars in our analytics department.
Analytics, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
He came up with the formula for teammate grade, our new all-in-one performance metric.
That was you, man?
It is. Do you like it?
Yeah, I read the documents up on it. makes a lot of sense. I'm just excited to see it in action.
When you see yourself going up for posterizing dunk, what do you see? A unicorn flying over a rainbow. What I see is a series of zeros and ones in the beautiful pattern of a Wolverine raining down on his opponents. It's mathematical inevitability. I've been working on it for a long time.
Long time, huh?
Yeah, 89, 99, 2009. Time doesn't exist.
There's been extensive research, but we'll spare you the details.
Spare you the details.
Needless to say, it's the new gold standard. Phil Boyer wants us to use it as a central pillar in all player evaluation.
All of these things. Teammate grade. This is how we change the narrative. How are you going to achieve a better grade than the starter that's currently in place? Here's how you're going to do it.
You hit those goals, and we'll have no choice but to start you. Phil Boyer will see to it himself.
I got you, Coach.
Just gonna say that.
Okay, enough, Ernest. All right, look, we're all pulling for you, MP.
We're all pulling for you, MP.
We know you can do this.
All right, I'm going to get out of here. But I got you, Coach.
I got you, Coach.